At PTA.listen, always make sure we're listening in the playlist. In the descriptions, you'll be able to find it there. At the top, Sampha, Indecision. Real lump in your throat, emotional, shattering, somehow uplifting, all at the same time. A beautiful, beautiful song. And then we had Bloc Party, This Modern Love. Coming of Age, TB and the BT50. I love it. Amazing album, mate. It's what I wrote down. Tom, take me there.
Yeah, man. Purely that. Like, I feel like that lump in your throat stuff with Sampha.
Yeah.
And I listened to a lot of Sampha when he collaborated with Subtract.
Yeah.
I was highly into Subtract. And then he's done some stuff with Loyal Kana. That's really good. I love him as an artist, and it's a bit of an emotional song, and I think it's probably attached to me, like leaving everything I've ever known, leaving my community, everything here in Perth, which I love so much, and having to go out again like I'm 18. That's what that means to me.
Yep.
And then, funnily enough, that Bloc Party song, I think's from hanging out with my sister a bit more.
I think that's what I was going to say, because it almost snuck into a playlist months ago, and then it's found its way here, and moving over there and speaking to her more often, it sort of brought that up. Yeah.
So my sister's 18 months older than me. We are, really close.
Yep.
And she's lived in Sydney for a long time, and I've lived in Perth, and there's a lot of our sort of 20s that we haven't spent together, and we have different musical tastes, but the same musical tastes. And she's a really good sounding board, and that reminds me of sitting in the backyard, cracking a little rosé or a white, and soundboarding each other, passing the orcs. And when I put that one on, the smile on her dial was huge. It was ear to ear, and we're dancing around the backyard, and just goes. It's those moments you go, yeah, that's a belter of a song, and that's timeless. It's got longevity. That's going on the show. That means a lot to me, and that's one of the great memories that's happened in this first little while in Melbourne.
That's sick. I'm glad you got to spend some more time with her as well, man. You even wanting to get how much you've wanted to get your family members on the pod, and hopefully they will come at some times. I think so fucking cool. Yeah.
I really love my family and my two siblings, my brother Ted and my sister Ali.
Ted's now my brother as well.
Yeah. After that.
Yep. After that.
Yeah. Here's a bit of context at home. Ted and Dzodzos here, the kings of Harris Road, put on a 9-hour disco set at my Bucks party, and it was the most majestic thing I've ever seen. Must have been actually more like 14 hours.
I think it was 7.5. I had on the clock. No, we'll go with 9.
It was huge, and so Matt and Ted formed a relationship. They were the hit of the party, and really, I've got a lot of musical respect for those two. I get a lot of my inputs from them, and they have very different tastes, as you'll find out hopefully on the couch one day. Ali is, she is pure music. Nothing too contemporary, nothing that's going to age too much. I think she's got a really broad, eclectic, great view on things, where he's in the niche, man. He's going to drop us some crazy stuff that maybe we won't get ever. But if you do get it, you really do get it. So I think it'd be great to have him on.
I'd love to. I reckon it's about time we get into some mailbag. We've had some amazing music shared from us, even from before we launched our first episode, when we launched our Instagram. Are you happy to get stuck in?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what the audience has dished us up. Like I said, audience interaction and my own musical learning's a really big part of this project. And so hit me up with the mailbag, man. What do we got first?
Man, this is Sam Butler wrote in before we even had written put out an episode.
Sam Butler, as in
no, not Sammy Butler. I don't think it's your Butsy. I think it's
two Butsies.
It's a different Sam Butler. Follow us. Shout out Sam Butler. If it is Sam Butler, great. If it's the other Sam Butler, also great. He writes in.
Hang on. How many Sam Butlers do you know of,
mate? There's one that you played footy with, and then there's a kid that follows us.
No, so there's one that I played footy with for West Coast.
Yes.
There's another one who I currently play football with at Hawthorn.
It's not him.
It's not him?
No, it's not him.
Oh.
There's no way. If it is, then I'm so sorry, Hawks, Sam Butler. So Sam Butler writes, also, so he wrote, can I share, are you guys going to take requests? I said, absolutely. He goes, awesome. Now, a few years back, I noticed a post by the AFL where they were asking AFL players their favourite songs at the time. Oscar Allen answered with a song called 122 Days by the Suicide Boys. He then followed up to say that Barrass gave him the song recommendation. I would love to put you guys onto what I think is an even better song by Suicide Boys, and it's called All the Glitter Is Not Gold, but It's Still Damn Beautiful. Would love to see what you guys think of it.
Oh my gosh, Sam Butler, you have just jumped straight to the top of my list of favourite Sam Butlers. From 3 to 1, mate.
Mate,
Suicide Boys are the dopest. I'm so happy to listen to this.
Yeah, that's going to be at the top. Then we had Georgina von Marburg writes, "This is the most pretentious and self-absorbed thing I've seen all day." Crying, laughing emoji, hand clap emoji. She didn't recommend a song though.
Oh, okay.
So
you then, Georgia.
Georgina von Marburg, to get on the mailbag segment, you're going to have to recommend a song.
She obviously missed that part.
Yeah,
just
that's okay.
Us.
Every day's a lesson, and I hope your day was beautiful. But I reckon let's go to some Suicide Boys. Are you happy with that?
Mate, I'd love to. Hit us up, and am I able to, or you're able to throw one on the back of this?
I would love for you to give something back to Sam Butler, because knowing you, and now you and Sam Butler best mates, Suicide Boys is a big part of that.
Okay, I got something for you, Sammy. I'll see you on the other side, brother.
This is All the Glitter Is Not Gold, but It's Still Damn Beautiful by Suicide Boys.